You have entered the singularity. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Solitary Confinement, where I play all 150 solitaire games from Douglas Brown's 150 Solitaire Games. Today, we are playing Jacks in Array, which, well, in case that didn't make things clear, how do I, okay, yeah, it's just the same game again, but with two. It's been a while since he's pulled this on us, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, Ace of Spades. What a start. That's like the oh wow. Oh. Huh. That's awkward. Um so yes, for those of you who don't recall, you flip a card, so like, the Ace of Spades. So that means now I need to do a row of Ace to King of all spades. And then I can put the other numbers on top of them only if they're a different color. Um, but here's the weird thing. Jacks, no. We just don't play with jacks. If you ever pull a jack, you just set it off to the side and just say no. They're just in their own stack. They don't have to follow any rules. That needs to be way further. Yeah, before it was like, well, it should be kind of like right in the middle, I guess. Alright, but yeah, so it's the same game again, but played without jacks and with a deck twice the size. Yay. It's weird though how it affects the like having a flip, that's the second time, having a flip of the same type, because it's like technically there are twice as many clubs in here now. So I don't quite know what that does to the numbers. Oh, whoops. Forgot jacks don't exist. Because you're effectively as likely to pull a spade as you were before. The only difference is that you can like double up now. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have a little space on this side. Wait, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Oh, I need the space for a 6. There we go, close enough. So technically it is less likely. Oh, and I don't need a jack, so it's 10 queen king. So, yeah. Alright. I think I've probably missed at least one time that I could have placed one on top of another. This game does require, like, a bit more, like, as far as the games that just kind of play themselves, this is one of the better ones, because there are a lot of different things you have to be paying attention to. And it's pretty easy to miss them and mess something up. Also, I don't know why the game is called Jacks in Array when, like, the jacks aren't even, like, part of the game. They're, like, explicitly removed from the game. But I guess that's just how it is to be a jack, you know? Sorry for all the jacks out there watching this. No, I don't feel that way. Blame, what's his name? Douglas Brown. He's the one who's like, jacks don't belong here. What a jerk. Sorry, I didn't mean that, Douglas Brown. I'm just standing up for jacks who you have unjustly put in an array. I don't know why it's called an array, because in an array, I mean, I'm a programmer. An array is usually like a set of objects, like, that can be, like, I guess, this is a set of objects and that's like a pile or whatever, even though a pile is actually also a technical term, sort of. I have not hit a 3. Well, there's still 40 cards left. But no, I'm just like, an array usually, like, I would call it an array if you could, like, access any part of it individually, because that's kind of what an array does. But yeah, I'm just like, they're just sitting there doing nothing. Also, how have I not hit a 3 yet? If I have hit a 3, you guys would tell me, right? I trust you guys. Oof. 3. Ah! So there better be both of the 3s there. Because if not, that means that I have messed something up at some point. I'm liking how big these piles are getting, though. I mean, they do need to go all the way up to 10. So, it's not perfect. But I think I'm doing well. Maybe there just aren't 3s of spades in here. But it's pretty annoying to go through every single other 3 in the deck. Okay, so there's one finally. Nice. Wow. See, that's what happens. Yeah, and so there was in fact both of the 3. I mean, that happens. That's randomization for you. Get away from you, Jack. There's also apparently either a lot of jacks or I messed. Oh no, because there's only 8. Yeah. Oh yeah, what am I saying with stacks of 10? There's stacks of 8. There's only 8 of any one numerical value in here. Get out of here. That's every jack. Out of here. Once again, if your name is Jack, got no issue with you. Even no matter how many trades you have. So let's see. Jacks may appear. So jacks simply form an array of onlookers. Interesting. Regular piles all start from the same one suit. Okay, it doesn't say whether or not I can deal back or whatever, but I'm just gonna assume that I can. Because otherwise this game would be not the most winnable. Yeah, those 3s. I mean, I guess I got rid of them all really quickly anyway. They did kind of mess up. You know, I can't really go back as easy, or I couldn't really go back as easily because they were just like in the way. I do have a lot of 6s though. I did not realize that. Somehow they were just, I guess, all coming to me in the wrong order too. Because this is just, oh, that might be bad. Or, we'll see. Ah, okay. This is getting a little dicey. We aren't even playing with dice. I'm shocked that there hasn't been a game with dice. Like, I get that, like, you know, the game is meant to be, like, everything's meant to be played with just, like, a deck of cards, but sometimes, you know, sometimes Douglas Brown breaks his own rules a little bit, and I would have expected that to be a rule that he breaks at some point. Kind of like how he brings in a second deck of cards. It's like, if this is all meant to be games that you can play on your own, then that's not, you know, if you just don't have a second deck of cards, then what are you supposed to do? Oh, man, this is so scary. How? I would have expected me to just like blaze through all of these. Because that's what happened in the last game. Oh my god, how? Oh my god. Oh my god. How can I go like 4 cards in a row? Like, essentially every card has a 50-50 chance of working, right? Like, that's just math, right? What is... How does this... Wow, okay. That is unsatisfying, so I'm going to do one last flip through. Wow. And it's still not even doing anything for me. But hey, it didn't say, said for suit yourself, you can do it a second time, but you essentially automatically win if you do. But this one, it didn't say anything about going through a second or third or fourth or fifth time. So, you know, neener neener. But I don't know. Cause yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try. But I've got a bad feeling about it. Ugh. Like, I don't even know, like, what color. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Oh my god. That's just so annoying. Just gonna ignore that 6. Pretend it's not there. Now I'll pretend it's there. Because that bugged me. Alright. That was... Wow, it took almost exactly twice as long as the last game. That, I mean, makes sense. That was Jackson Array. I don't know why I said the name again. I never do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.